Welcome students. I hope you are sound and safe at your places. So in our today's video, we are going to discuss about further questions of exercise 11.1. So let's start with our first question of today, that is question number 7. Question number 7 is Radha is drawing a dot rangoli in a beautiful pattern of lines joining dots with chalk powder. She has 9 dots in a row. So exercise 11.1, question number 7. So what we have, that in one row we are having 9 dots. Then the question is, how many dots will her rangoli have in R rows? So in R rows, how many dots are there? So what we will do? 9 into R, and that will become 9R dots. Then further he is saying, if there are 8 rows, then how many dots we have in 8 rows? So in one row we have 9. So in 8 row, 9 into 8, 72 dots. So what we have here, we don't know how many rows are there. Here we know. So in place of R, what we have written? 8. Then in 10 rows. Further he asked, how many dots are there in 10 rows? So 9 into 10, that is 90 dots. So this is your question number 7. Then question number 8 is, Leela is Radha's younger sister. Younger means smaller. Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. So, can you write Leela's age in terms of Radha's age? Take Radha's age to be X years. So, what we have in our question number 8? He is saying, let Radha's age is X years. Then Leela is younger. How many years? 4 years. So Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. So how we will find the age of Leela? Leela's age. How we will find? From Radha's age, we will subtract 4. So Radha's age is given as X years. So X minus 4 years will be the age of Leela. So this is your question number 8. Then question number 9 is, mother has made laddus. She gives some laddus to the guests and family members. And after distributing, still 5 laddus are left with her. So what we have to do? We have to find how many total laddus mother is having or mother has made. So what we will do? Question number 9. So laddus given away to relatives and family members, that is L. Still left after distribution, that is 5 laddus. So how we will find total? How we find the total? Whatever we have given away plus left one. So given is L, left is 5. So L plus 5 laddus mother has made. This is your question number 9. Then Question number 10. Question number 10 is orange are to be transferred from a larger box to the smaller boxes. When a large box is emptied, the oranges from it filled two smaller boxes. So there is one large box in which we have oranges. And when we transfer these oranges into smaller boxes, after filling these two boxes, still 10 oranges are left. Then he is saying, if the number of oranges in a small box are taken to be x, if in small boxes we will take it as x, then in this also x, then we have to find total oranges in this larger box. So these oranges are the combination of these three, whatever we have filled in these two smaller boxes plus whatever is left outside. So what we will do, if we will add all these three, so we will find the total oranges. So how we will find total oranges? Smaller boxes oranges plus left oranges. So what we have in smaller boxes? X plus x. What is left? 10. So x plus x, 2 times we are adding x. So 2 into x plus 10. 2 into x is 2x plus 10 oranges are there in total. Because these oranges are the combination of these three. So this way we will find out. So this is our question number 10. Now let's move to question number 11 of the exercise. What we have in that, let us discuss. Question number 11, part A. So this way we are having, this is A part, this is B part, then this is your C part. Sorry, these are joined together. These are not separate, these are joined together. This is C, then here I am drawing part D. This is your part D. He is saying, look at the following matchstick patterns of squares. The squares are not separate. These are joined together. So what he is saying? Two neighboring squares have one common. These two are having this common. These three are having this and this is common. These four are having these three matchsticks in common. So he is saying, observe the pattern and find the rule that gives the number of matchsticks in terms of the number of squares. So if we will check, there are 4 matchsticks used in part A. In B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are used. In C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 are used. And in D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 matchsticks are used. So, what we will observe? That we have used 4, 7, 10 and 13 matchsticks. So, this is not in a proper order that we are having earlier. So if we will see that if we remove this, then this will become 1C. If we remove this, then this will become 2C's. If we will remove this, then it will become 1, 2 and 3 C's. If we remove this, then it will become 1, 2, 3 and 4 C's. So this way we are having a pattern of C. So in C, how many matchsticks we are using? 3. So if general rule we have to make, that will become 3n. In all, but we have 1 extra in last. So what we will do? 3n plus 1. That will become our general rule. If we have to cross check it, what we will do? Suppose here we have 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. If we have to make 5 squares, then what we have? 3 into 5 plus 1. 3 5s are 15. 15 and 1, 16. So let us check that for 5 we have to use 16 or not. So this is your 1, this is your 2, this is your 3, this is your 4 and this is your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. Let us check that we have 16 matchsticks or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Means ours is right. So this is our general formula in a number of squares. Here we have framed 5 plus 1 that we are having extra if we are framing it like pattern of C. So it will become 3 into 5 plus 1. Fine. So this is question number 11 part A. So that's it for today's video. Thank you and have a nice day.